Hello and welcome to day number 3 and the second rounds of the Yonex Gainward German Open 2022. The upsets from yesterday continue and we have more favorites who drop out of the tournament very early. We had also some exciting matches with local German players fighting for a spot in the quarterfinals. We had an interesting interview with the Popov brothers and of course also the second part of the stringing challenge we showed you yesterday. So let's waste no time and dive right into the summary of day number 3. It was local hero Yvonne Lee who started day 3 at the German Open with her second round match against Liane Tan from Belgium. Lee had a rough start, losing the first set, but then managed to use her strong attack more often.
Yeah, I think I achieved it more times than her in the second and third set. Especially in the third set, I had a run of points then at like 14-15 and I was able to get away.
That lead lasted till the end, and tomorrow she will play her first ever quarterfinal on home soil. The home crowd definitely seems to help Lee performing at her best level.
I appreciate everybody who is cheering me on, and I will try to give something back on court.
The day continued with an upset. Women's singles superstar Tai Tzu Ying did not show her best level today and was clearly self-critical after her match. On the other hand, her opponent Sakaya Takahashi from Japan showed some great shots, including the match point. In the match of the day, Li Xijia had to fight hard against French rising star Christo Popov. After the match, he showed a lot of respect to his opponent.
Yeah, Popov is a very good player also, I think. And he's one of the upcoming rising star, I could say that. And yeah, hopefully he will be a top player in one day, yeah.
The Malaysian, who is one of the best attack players in the world, talked also about his chances to win the title.
We will say it's a tough tournament. Like I said, every single player they have the potential to win this tournament. So yeah, just try day by day. Yeah.
But also his fans are looking forward to his next matches in the upcoming days. German mix Jones Jansen and Linda Elfler had to admit that the current world champions from Thailand were too strong today.
Today they made so much pressure, we were a little bit behind in the front court. Yeah, that was the key, that it was not enough today, I think.
The pressure and attack of Sapsiree and Deshapol seemed too strong for the new German combination, and they lost in straight games. Pusala Sindhu, seeded number 7 in women's singles, lost her match against Chinese Zhang Jiman. But Indians men's singles players did a better job today. First world finalist Kidambi Shrikant won in 3 long sets against Lu Guangzhou from China. Afterwards, Lakshya Sen ended the German Open campaign of Anthony Ginting with a solid win and in dominant fashion. Former World Junior champion Kunlavut Wittitsaarn is also a player to watch in Mülheim, as he beat Indonesian Jonathan Christie in 2 straight games. Another upset occurred in women's singles, where world champion Akane Yamaguchi lost to a left-handed He Bingjiao from China, who often scored with her attacking shots. There are still some European stars aiming for the German Open title. First of all, Olympic champion Viktor Axelsen, who meets Shrikant Kidambi in the quarterfinal. And also the Stoeva sisters are through to the last 8. Obviously, great emotions and happy faces of Lauren Smith and Marcus Ellis after their 3-set win in mixed doubles against Thailand. Even though my German badminton heart was hoping for another outcome, my favorite match of the day definitely was Marvin Seidel and Mark Lamsfuss against Japan's Matsui and Takeuchi. The Japanese seemed like a tough opponent for the German combination.
I think the rallies that were long, just all 4 players were so much on fire that we kind of got everything back.
And Marvin Seidel has a point, as this might be one of the best rallies so far in the whole tournament. Let's enjoy some amazing badminton.
Um, 69 minutes, I think, so yeah, it was a good match, but in the end some easy mistakes, and I think we have to get back to this kind of competition mode.
In the end there had to be a winner, and Matsui Takeuchi won 19-21, 24-22 and 21-19. But there's no time to be sad for the Germans, as All England is already starting next week.
And yeah, but we are happy with our performance and looking forward for next week.
Of course, there was way more action on day number 3 with amazing second round matches. For example, Akane Yamaguchi and Hebing Jiao was world number 2 against world number 9 in the second round of a tournament. So that just shows the level of the tournament and the quality of the games we've witnessed today. And in the description below, you will find the links to the live ticker, the results, and also the live stream from all 3 courts here at the German Open. Yesterday, we already showed you the first part of my stringing experience here at the Yonex stringing team stands. And today we already published the complete second part. Now let's have a short look into my attempt to string Viktor Axelsen's racket against one of the best stringers in the world, and let's see what happened. Alright, you already said that there will be a small challenge with one of your best stringers who maybe shows me a little bit how fast you can actually string a racket and put the strings in. And
but you're actually very lucky that we have a racket here for Viktor Axelsen. Okay.
So what does he want? What kind of tension?
Viktor
string?
would have BG80 white 80. Right. He prefers now because it goes well with the frame. So he's got 32 on the main strings, 34 on the cross, and 10% pre-stretch. Tai is like me, he likes to pre-lace the main strings before he starts. And then when we start, obviously we're starting from the center to the outside, and we're pulling each string individually. And there Tai's hitting the knot button, which adds another 10%.
So now I already have to start here with this one?
Yes, yeah. Okay, as soon as it drops back to the tension, then you can place the clamp. And lock, yeah, that's great.
Okay, and then?
And off we go. What are you laughing at, Tai?
Hey!
Okay, I think we're halfway there, yeah?
Already? That went so quick.
Yeah. Oh, is that a double weave, Tai? Okay, not to worry, well spotted.
A triple weave.
A triple weave?
Triple weave.
Okay, but I think that's because panic set in.
Oh shit.
Okay, it's a little bit slower than you, obviously, Toby.
right, you ready? And that went a little bit quicker with tie and probably without any triples. So yeah, we have to tell Victor that if he wins the tournament that I also get 25% of his prize money when he wins with that racket. After our interview of the day with Lauren Smith and Marcus Ellis yesterday, I was able to welcome Christo and Toma Junior Popov here above the courts for our interview of the day. And we talked about their tough matches they had today against Victor Axelsen and Lee Si-Jia, their ambitions for qualifying for Paris 2024 and much, much more. So definitely also check out that interview. You will also find the link in the description below, as well as the links to all the post-match interviews we did today. So much for day number 3, but no time to rest. Quarterfinals are coming up tomorrow and we're going to see who will secure a spot in the semi-final and who gets one step closer to winning the title here at the Yonex German Open 2022. My name is Tobias Wadenka and I wish you a good night. See you tomorrow.